Slark hitting you, there's no way you're going to survive that. Any kill combo in the lane, or if they really want to move this Abat into support, that's fine too, but I'd much rather see something that makes their tri-lane strong. Okay, so they move either the puck or the Abat into support. We don't actually know.
Back just ahead, there will be the wraparound though. Hansken comes in with the gank, Limp tries to slow him down with the skewer, but with a pounce available, Eurus is able to get himself away.
But he does not have a salve, so he actually has to sit back for a moment here until that one does get delivered. Doesn't want to step up too far.
Lane Ori, talking about stepping up too far, maybe this time he has, as indeed Fada will be able to claim his life. First blood goes to the Disruptor.
And top 33 was getting pressured right away too. He might have been the one to give first blood if it wasn't Ori who did die. So good moves by both teams in that offensive lane.
Oh, and PYW going for the early movement there towards mid, maybe seeing if he could snipe out Hansken. They're actually going to jump forward aggressively here, PYW, to try and chase for this kill. With the silence, couple of right clicks, he's actually going to get it. PYW is able to pick up that second kill. He should lose his life, and he does. Tries to salve up and block him off with the trees, but Limb's prepared, cuts down the tree, and cuts.
A 75% win rate or so throughout it all. Teams just kind of stop drafting him right now. But he's up to a good start in this early game here.
This time 33. He's sort of getting blocked off. In fact, kind of getting blocked off there by his own ball.
Oh,
we'll
but there's phase boots.
Out the way finally. Yang, he's chasing, and he should find this. One more will do it. Yang gets the solo kill.
Those creeps really worked against 33 there a lot over and over again.
Nico Baby's trying to
Ori's job in this bottom lane was just getting experience. He successfully did that perfectly. He's not even that far behind the Ursa in the matchup. And when Ursa doesn't have that level advantage, if Ursa's a Timbersaw, as soon as you hit 6, you actually can threaten kills onto Ursa over and over again.
Ori's playing beautifully aggressive here. He is hanging around very low, but trusting in the reactive, in the living armor to keep him healthy. Limp's now going to come in though, and Limp could catch this one out. Skewers forward, looks for Ori. Ori tries to turn, Shockwave drags him back. Couple of swipes, Alliance, they get the kill. They punish Ori for his aggression as Limp comes in to help out.
Does force the rotation to him down in that bottom lane. And like we said, it's a Timbersaw who actually was laned versus the Ursa, and he got level 6 before the Ursa. Super significant. See them farming some stacks together. They really want to get Nico Baby that 6.
Eurus, he's inside Alliance's jungle. He's coming in, he's starting to fight around the shrine. He's going to be able to pick apart Hansken.
Haste Rune allows you to play extra aggressive there. And he's going to actually, I think that's the second D ward. Yeah, that's the second D ward I've seen Eurus
get.
Now
33, he's in trouble. 33, you've got to remember, he's still only level 4.
Oh my, he's level 4.
Compared to these high levels that Vici Gaming have.
Uh-oh.
He's had a rough start. Clean up for himself if he wishes to do so. They're hunting for Ori. Limp trying his best to close the gap. He has got an RP, but of course doesn't want to use it there. Even with that, would have been unlikely to have the damage to kill off this Timbersaw.
It makes it so much harder versus DY with this 2 points. Oh, Fire actually kills the bounty rune.
He gets the bounty rune deny at least. But it does cost him his life as Vici Gaming continue to have the better time in terms of making plays, getting kills. So on Vici Gaming's half, you know, you look 2K lead for Vici Gaming, and with that Echo Saber picked up, Eurus wants to get aggressive. Smokes up with DY and PYW. They're ready to move over to Alliance's half of the map and see who they can catch out alone.
They haven't seen Nico Baby in ages, so they know he's just jungling. Who's it going to be?
They know 33 is around the tree line. Dreamcall's dropped down. There will be TPs coming in, but 33 is already down. Limp is going to try and turn, goes in.
Nice RP.
The static storm follows there. They've caught Eurus, but he's so tanky.
Oh my God.
The slot, he's still at half health. He's still got the shadow as he turns, takes the kill on Limp, and Vici Gaming, they can just look to dive past tier 2 towers. Yang stays on top of the Skyrath. Hansken, heal 4. Nico Baby will TP him, but it's a triple kill for Yang. Vici Gaming, they're not done yet. They're forcing Alliance back up behind the tier 3 towers. They're just too strong for Alliance to tackle right now, even with Alliance landing these RP static storm combos. These quick items, and because of the beautiful draft he has around him, he's just not going to die this game.
And look at that, they're smiling. They know that this Slark is a big problem for Alliance to deal with.
Limp is trying to play around with Yang. He's got the borrowed time though.
Nico Baby's here.
Kill him off. Yang, he's got PYW by his side here in Alliance. It's hard for them to get in. A dream call on the 3 of them will stop Alliance from being able to go in. And in fact, Ori goes in aggressively with the Timber Chain. Will get glimpsed back awkwardly. Trying to separate him for the rest of the team.
Root on 2.
Out. Nico Baby commits with the ult, but cannot even kill off the tree. DY, he's able to move away. They'll come in with the roar. 33 trying to set up a kill. Just spin Ori away. They'll get at least the Timber Saw. Maybe Alliance could get more Mystic Flare. It's not available quite yet. PYW, the silence is removed by Yang with that Aphotic Shield save. Static Storm's down, but Eurus, he already got the Shadow Dance off, so he's healing back up. Yang continues to retreat. PYW is picking apart the support. Nico,
the RP!
They have the RP though! They catch out Eurus! They catch out DY! Big plays from Alliance as they're finally able to find some fortune. PYW does manage to finish off Handscan. But Alliance, they get Yang, they get 4 kills, and they're not done yet. PYW ripped apart as well. Alliance, they team-wide Vici Gaming. They are back in the game.
That was so run to the Roche. Nico Baby's trying to sneak this one.
They do lose the tier 1 tower bottom for it. We'll see if Alliance are able to get away with this with the... Yeah, so as you said, they should do so, especially with Vici Gaming being down there on the bottom half of the map.
I like this move. I think they're recognizing we have no intention to fight when we don't have our RP. Might as well get something out of the map. Even if we lose a tier 1, we get a Roche.
They lose the tier 1, they lose the support, but they don't care. Alliance, they will happily take this bit of trade in action here. 17 minutes in, able to close that lead that Vici Gaming has. Now their own items continue to come out. Diffusal Blade.
Ooh.
Complete for Nico Baby.
Look at that. The Puck, since he is a support this game, he actually doesn't do the phase shift auto attack. He goes for that cast range for his waning rift positioning.
And Yang, been separated here from the rest of the team. He's got a borrowed time to rely on. Dreamcore's going to get dropped down. Only catches out Lim. Good control from Fada. Yang, he'll try for the TP out. They've got ways to cancel it though. The Stomp's out. And Yang will fall.
And 33 holds the roar this entire time. I love that he's able to do that because he does have that scent.
They're up and get ready to go with 33 by their side. Able to take control of some of Vici Gaming's jungle as well. Yang comes in. Extra TPs as well following up to turn this one onto Alliance if Alliance do try and take the fight. Nico Baby having a poke will be able to claim that at least the creep gets jumped upon Eurus. He's leashed him. An ult pop by Nico Baby is able to jump away. Static Storm controls the 2 of them. Lim's heading in with a BKB. The RP! He gets the 2 big ones. The Roar's out as well, but does he get the connection as they're out? Or he does fall. And now Vici Gaming, they're trying to turn. They'll pop the Ursa the once. Silence on the 33. Another pounce forward. Eurus kills off the Beastmaster.
He's silenced.
The Ancient Seal from Hansken. Eurus is in trouble. He's trapped up by the field. The Slot dies. And now Yang. Oh, he has a borrowed time, but Alliance, they've still got 4 members surrounding him. PYW's trying to get them off. But Nico Baby, he's stacking up the swipes. Another silence from Hansken. Nico Baby's onto the abandoned. He clips back. Fada has the control. Yang is dead. 3 dead on Vici Gaming as Alliance again will take the advantage. Nico Baby even able to clean up PYW on the back.
2-3 kinetic fields, 2 or 3 ancient seals as well. I do think Vici, they have to prioritize getting onto that back line, in particular with PYW. He has to find a way to kill him.
He's trying to push. The combo's there. Will be able to save himself a little bit with the self-fuels. Skewer back off the mark. Lim won't be able to grab him. But the glimpse again. They're bringing back. The Timber Chain won't get him out. He's got the living armor. Another way to try and cut out of there. But 33's in. Brings in the Centaur Conqueror. War Stomp stops Ori's efforts.
They still have all their abilities available.
They're very strong. Even with Lim, yet to invest with that 3,200 gold that he is holding on to.
And he's actually queued up a very interesting item himself too. More silences to try to deal with the Abad and deal with that Slark.
I'm talking about dealing with the Slark. They catch him. The Atos into the Ancient Seal. Eurus is in trouble. He needs help. He's not going to get it.
Oh. He's a fight again.
They've got some good answers now, Vici Gaming. BKB, when it's down Eurus, the double halberd, it's done. Both Ori and Yang ready to put a stop to Nico Baby's attempts in the team fight. Fada's been caught. If they can burst him before he gets a chance to get up a static, so it would be a great start to the fight.
Big post forward.
Finally falls. They get the kill on Fada. No threat of the disruptor team fight control this fight.
Eurus popped Shadow Dance actually. I'm not sure if that was by accident, but he did it like while he was pouncing away. So he won't have that actually for 50 seconds. And they do have everything available, so they could look still for a fight. As we will have outposts in about 45, and Eurus, he's just in.
He is. He's trying for Hansken. He's going to get dragged back here. Gets the Shadow Dance off in time. He's still trying to commit onto the Scarif Nade. Trying to get him off Demic hard. The drag back with the RP. Finally falls forward. Eurus will finish off Hansken and now can try and turn for more. Ori sparrowing out the Chakram. Forcing 33 back. The silence there onto Limp. Limp's tanky, but they're slowly peeling him down. BKB comes out from Limp. Buyback from DY. Vici Gaming wants to commit heavily for this fight.
Oh, the pounce over.
He's forced to BKB. Fada looks to glimpse back. Eurus will be able to take him away, but Ori commits, gets the kill. Nico Baby has to BKB TP out. Alliance know this is not a fight to take.
114.
That's sort of a fight where Eurus was able to build that incredible power up with the Essence Shift, and they do it. Aegis into the hands of Slark. And they'll be able to have that cheese as well that Yang is holding on to now in his backpack.
And that fight, too, they were able actually to get onto the supports in the back line. That's the important thing that I saw, too. I saw DY, sure, he died, but he actually went onto the back line to disable them as, BYW actually quickly gets burned. That Alliance does have, and the Alliance doesn't really have much available to themselves as they are versus a Slark, which makes the game that much harder for you to be able to see anything. As
Hanskin, he tries to poke.
Uh-oh.
Mystic Flare is going to be entirely off the mark with the freedom that PYW has to walk around. There's backup coming in. Hanskin, he's got Spider Legs, so he can juke them out a little bit. He's going to try his best over the trees, but they're chasing. It'll self-fuels, but it's only going to buy time for Eurus to be able to come in and claim an extra stack of Essence Shift.
Oh, PYW earned that kill, though. He worked so hard for it.
Yeah, but you gotta let the...
Much armor now, too. So many different ways to protect himself with that halberd on top as well. And now it looks like Vici, they probably want to try to get some D-wards down on the bottom side. It's Eurus, he's actually just committing forward in.
He's found Fada. He's going to set up for the two-man Dream Core. They will turn with the static sword, but Eurus has got the BKB. He's ready to get out of it. The Dream Core snap. They've found Fada. RP committed by Lim. Do they have any sort of damage to kill this Slark? They do not. They've got to get out of here, Alliance. Nico Baby's going to try and drop the missile trap with the ancient seal. They'll do it, baby. They get him. They get a Eurus and no Nico Baby. He's ready to step forward for more. Yang's borrowed time. Soon to wear off. Eurus buying back. He wants to commit, knowing that Alliance have utilized already some of their ultimates in this fight. Lim goes for the BKB TP out. Will manage to make it away before anyone's in there to cancel it. And that's something. 33 does go down, but Alliance are able to get everyone else away after Eurus bought back in an attempt to find more.
They lose their gem, though, on Alliance. That is now 2 gems on the side of Vici, but Eurus, it looks like he didn't expect that one to come in there. That silence from the Skywrath, just a bit for too much of a deal. Again,
it's got to be careful. Nico Baby, he's focusing out PYW. The skewer comes in, but PYW gets the phase shift off. Yang, borrowed time, they turn. Dream Core's down on the 2, but they've got the BKB. Eurus pounds, gets him out of the reach of the Ursa. He's trying to get back in Eurus. He's looking for Hanskin. Can't quite get on top of him, though. He's being kited up. Turns for the bigger, juicier targets as he goes for Nico Baby. Static Sword's down, but Eurus, BKB's back up. He's able to turn, commit to Lim.
He wants more.
Pounces up to the high ground. He's on top of 33. Buybacks coming out from both Nico Baby and from the Beastmaster. As Alliance, they're pushing back Vici Gaming. Eurus will calm down for now. 55 seconds without the BKB.
Oh my god, he's really playing it on the edge, though. It does seem like in some situations he might actually...
In the middle lane, and now Alliance behind 11,000 gold.
Or he's stepping up. We'll spot for a second there. He knows something's up. Looks like he did see Nico Baby for a second, and Fada's actually the one spotted.
He's going to drop his spells. He's been spotted out. He's going to be able to try and get himself out of there. He'll just let himself fall.
He's dead for 80.
He has not got buyback. No way back into the game for over a minute.
And it is going to be Rosh in about 55 seconds. The Hawk sees him. But he will not allow that Hawk to stay and keep vision around that Rosh pit as Eurus tries to jump forward while that Disruptor is dead. But they are keeping tabs with the Rosh. They actually have a...
He can find the coil.
Oh!
He gets it on 33. 33 is going to be jumped on. The Beastmaster's dead.
90
no
seconds.
For him. Lim's trying to drag back Ori, but Alliance, they've got to get out of here. Hanskin, he cannot get away. He's falling low. He's dead. He does have buyback. He's going to have to use it. Lim, BKB popped. You can't mess around with these heroes from Alliance.
I wonder who they give this axe to, actually, now that I'm looking at it.
Probably to the tree, right? Oh, maybe,
the tree one sounds nice, but Yang's also...
Oh, yeah, Yang for the sort of high ground siege and looking to win the game, tanking, offering that safety for his team. Why not?
But maybe Ori just takes it. I'm not too sure who's going to actually take it. They're actually just going to look for the fight.
Alliance is trying to get out here, but the BKB is on cooldown. Lim's trying to commit, but he used it early on the defensive. He hasn't got it for 20 seconds. Who tries to steal away? But Eurus pulls the BKB. Lim step for a minute and a half. Nico Baby tries to BKB, but he's been disarmed by the Halberds. Finally able to pop the ult, but the Drew Coil still stands back on him. He tries for the TP out, but he cannot escape. Yorcept cancels the TP. Nico Baby's dead. GG is called, and Vici Gaming take game 2. And with that, the entire series 2-0 for Vici Gaming.
I feel like the moment where they're able to actually get aggressive and take that second Roshan is the most important part in the entire game. They identify the fact that they went for the Aghanim Scepter